People just do not realize how big of a chip Tekashi 6ix9ine have on his shoulder. Throughout the years, he have been labeled one of the biggest rats in the rap industry for snitching on the guys from his label. And being as though that he's been wearing this tag for so long, he feels like it's his life's responsibility to get back at anybody who ever called him out for snitching or ratting. So throughout the past couple of years, there's been a wide spread of snitching and ratting allegations coming out of Atlanta, starting with T.I., but as of recent or as of late is Gunna, and then it's Young Thug. And this thing that's going on in the streets that you can't talk to law enforcement at all. So what happened was 21 Savage had went on to this OG of Atlanta who goes by the name of Big Bank. He went on to his podcast and made the mistake of mentioning Tekashi 6ix9ine. He didn't actually say his name, but we knew who he was talking about.
The fans got the voice. How do you not get destroyed from the internet? I don't think they can destroy you if you just keep going.
I'm not saying destroy you to the point where you go from 100 to 0, but they can take you from 100 to 40, 50. For sure. Overly. Quick, too. Oh, God. Let the wrong narrative get to going about you. Oh, God.
But I'm saying, what about the fight through them narratives, though? Because you got some fight through them narratives.
Still ain't getting no money like that, like they was. Still ain't getting no money like they was, like the rap boy.
Who?
We been wearing lace fronts and
Who that?
Who told in New York, man. Who told all them New York. The Mexican.
Oh, you say he...
The internet took his down.
I think he just stopped.
Nah, cause he can't go. Ain't no gas in the car. What you mean he just stopped?
No, what I'm saying is, bro, you not getting what I'm saying. What I'm saying was, like, bro, certain happens and maybe it took a toll of you. Like Kanye, right? Let's say Kanye, for example. They've been trying to tear him down for forever.
When Buddy did what he did, I think he was the first snitch that like went viral. Bro, I ain't even trying to be funny.
Yes, you is, bro.
I'm talking about, no, nigga, I'm talking about as an artist, bro. I'm talking about as an artist, as a lit rapper. He was the first rapper that, in the internet era, snitched, bro. And it was public as. He got out, he tried to still act like, I snitched, so what, I'll kill everybody still. And they like, man, shut up. and he's down.
Now, Big Bank is an OG from Atlanta who came a long way. He came very far. I remember growing up and seeing Big Bank all over the internet, arguing with this person, arguing with that person. See, he's in the Superfly movie. He's really like that. He really come from the trenches. And for an OG to still be out here, he has developed over the years. So what he is now the voice of reasoning. But just like anybody in any hood, if your homeboys or the people that's around you have these snitching allegations or anybody calling you a rat, you really ain't gonna want to try it. You ain't gonna want to hear it. You ain't gonna want to hear that. But when 6ix9ine got a hold of what 21 Savage had said about him, he didn't start moving like no rat. He was as wise as a serpent because he hired Big Bank to come on his podcast, and he explained how the majority of Atlanta rappers, these guys, they not who we think they are. These guys are snitching, and he proves it on what appears to be a large bulletin board. I mean, Tekashi 6ix9ine had the whole thing mapped out. And like I said, you gotta understand the chip that he have on his shoulder.
Does 21 Savage have a U visa? How is he in the United States right now? Right? 21 Savage is here off a U visa. You know what's a U visa? This is the definition of a U visa. As of October 2023, 21 Savage, Shia bin Abraham Joseph is a lawful permanent resident of the United States, successfully resolving his long-standing immigration saga. While he reportedly filed for a U visa, what the f is a U visa? While he reportedly filed for a U visa in 2017 following a 2013 shooting incident. His legal status was ultimately adjusted to permanent resident after years of deportation proceedings.
So 6ix9ine actually put me on some game because I did not know about this. For anybody who don't know what 6ix9ine is talking about, is if you don't know, 21 Savage is not from here. He's not from America. He's from over there in the UK. And America has these incentives if someone from overseas get hurt or harmed over here, they get a U visa, meaning that they get permanent citizenship over here. But under one stipulation: you have to cooperate with law enforcement.
What is a U visa? Let's see what a U visa is.
Bro,
No. Hold on. Nah. Let's just see what a U visa is. What is a U visa? A U visa is a U.S. immigration benefit for non-citizen victims. Key word, victims.
See, man, what? Bro.
But let me finish. Hold on,
calm down, bro.
Hold on. I know. Hold on. Immigration for a non-citizen victim of a certain crimes who have suffered substantial mental or physical abuse and are helpful to law enforcement in investigation or prosecution of that criminal activity. This is a fact, though.
But what they got to do with anything, though? I'm saying, what are you saying? What's the point, though? What's the point you're making? You saying he was a victim?
I mean,
a lot of people be victims, though. If you get shot, that's a victim.
Okay.
When they get shot, being in the street, that's a victim. What are you talking about?
All right, cool. You can only get a U visa, right? This is the definition. Let's slow it down, Bing. I know it's cut up. Sometimes the truth is just too much.
Bro, what I'm saying, that shit said a U visa benefits from non-citizen victims who have suffered from certain crimes.
Okay,
basically,
now,
right?
But don't finish there. This is the key word right here. Read that slowly for me. Now read it out loud. Let people
physical abuse or
physical abuse, mental or physical abuse, and are helpful to law enforcement in the investigation of what, you gonna ignore that? That's what you got right now.
Yo. Did y'all see the way Big Banks was dancing around him? Having to read that he had to cooperate with law enforcement. He kept trying to expound on the fact that he was a victim instead of saying, like, you have to read that what 21 Savage did. He had to cooperate with the law enforcement in order to receive the U visa. And Big Banks just, he wanted to skip over it because those are his homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is that this street stuff and these street codes, this shit is coming to an end. And it's not healthy for our people at all. Because there's a lot of criminals out here that's getting away with unaliving their own people. And that's the problem. We don't need these people in our community unaliving each other. But Tekashi 6ix9ine, I ain't gonna lie, he did his due diligence and had the whole ballpoint presentation on point. And I forgot to mention Gucci Man in that lineup as well. But I digress. He had the whole thing on point, and Big Banks was set up intellectually. This is hilarious, bro.
You know that?
What that mean, though?
Bank, 21 Savage got a U visa. That means he was a victim in a crime. This is, yo, Bank, this is like, this is what I'm trying to say. So when you come at me calling me the Mexican, the lace front, now shut it down. Yo, homie, every action has a reaction, right? So now you're gonna make me
That shit really don't mean shit, though.
That don't mean nothing?
That don't mean shit.
So that's
the only way, you saying that's the only way a nigga can get a visa?
Yeah. Look, let's go down here, right? Cause let's look down here.
Like, you can't even talk about these niggas, bro. I don't want to talk. I'm trying to ask you questions.
Nah, but I know, Bank. But listen to me. I know it's hard to believe. I know it's like tough. I know it's like damn. Like I don't want niggas now looking into this shit. 21 Savage here on a U visa. That means he was a victim of a crime and is helping. Look, I'm not making this up.
I'm saying you done said this shit before plenty of times. So what?
So now he mentioned me first on your podcast. Yeah. He said, "Yo,
Big Bank is not going to admit it. He is not." Now, if you ain't got no friend like Big Bank with the loyalty that he have, you need to go get you some friends. Big Bank been in the streets for way too long not to understand what's going on. He sees the board and he sees the presentation. Everybody sees it but Big Banks. But I ain't gonna lie, he's moving the hell out that goalpost.
Because it's like, bro, you can't compare yourself. I'm gonna keep it a brick. You can't compare yourself to, bro, you got over 100 and some years, man. That's different than all this shit you talking about that can be nothing word than that's locked up.
But I'm saying,
hold up, I'm gonna keep it a break with you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Like, so that's a argument.
Who got over 100 years though?
I'm saying all them collective, that's 100 and some years.
Bro, you just making that up.
You wanna pull it up?
Let's
Google
pull it
it.
up.
Google it. How much time did, what's the name of the people, get collectively? It's over 100 years, bro. That's
I don't know. But you saying like me. Oh, matter of fact, let's see. I love this, y'all. I love this.
No, I'm just saying that's a difference, though.
I love this, though. Remember what he's saying and clip it back. I want y'all to rewind this when I pull it up. Watch this.
But is that different, though? You trying to compare yourself to niggas who got basically wiggle room. You know what I'm saying? This
no
different.
Room.
This different
so
out
Bank,
here.
if you walking down the street, right? If you walking down the street.
No, you gotta
If you
type
walking down the street.
Let me type
and a big brolic dude smack your girl ass and one scrawny dude smack your girl ass, what you gonna do? You can't treat somebody different. I can't treat the scrawny different. Not everybody get the same treatment. A rat is a rat, right or wrong? There's no levels to this rat and shit. Is it?
So Big Bang is trying to turn it into like there's levels of snitching and ratting. What they did was on a micro level. What you did was like you got people hundreds of years. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. Tekashi 6ix9ine is like, this is what he do. He does internet stuff. Big Bang, you ain't built for this internet stuff the way he maneuvers around it. Because remember, he has a huge chip on his shoulder for everybody turning their back on him. So Big Banks is saying, you got people over 100 years. And listen, when Tekashi 6ix9ine say, oh, I'm happy you said that. Oh, I'm glad you said that. I'm happy. When he do that, that mean he got you. That mean you're done. That mean he got you. So Tekashi then brings up when 21 Savage was trying to get Gunna and Young Thug to reunite again. And he was like, y'all piece it up. You know Gunna, he ain't like that. He was never like that. So Tekashi 6ix9ine is like, shit, I wasn't like that. I wasn't no street dude. Which Tekashi 6ix9ine wasn't no street dude until he came into the rap industry. But like I said before, when it's your homeboys getting exposed and y'all stand on these little street codes and all of that stuff, you are not going to admit when you're defeated.
Accountability is what I did. My thing is like, yeah, I told, but these niggas was sleeping with my baby mom, stealing millions, kidnapping me. They did all of this. That's accountability. I said it on the first live when I came home. I wore it. This is what you call no accountability. We knew Gunna wasn't no gangster when he told the first time and we swept it under the rug. You call that accountability?
But Gunna ain't tell no first time.
Oh, he didn't?
No.
Now, let's watch this shit.
You talking about what?
You tell me how this not telling.
The night Jasmine Lynn was shot.
It was just a coincidence.
Red. The night Kitchens claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red. The night Jasmine Lynn was shot.
It was just a coincidence of how it was put out. Like, they actually had on the same exact color.
Okay.
He just had on the hood and D-Mo had on regular shirts.
Let police do their job.
Hold up,
Hold on, babe. My bad.
Hold. You asked me a question. Bro, you can stop hitting that bullshit, bro. That shit, you just walked that thing down, bro. You just showed the video.
Babe.
Hold up.
You said Gunna didn't tell the first.
That's telling. You say that's telling?
All right.
I'm asking you. You saying is that telling?
Can I explain myself?
That's a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay, and let me.
You want to see how?
Yeah, go ahead.
You police? Why you painting a picture for it? It's the streets.
What'd he say? He said somebody's name?
The same exact color.
I'm asking a question.
He just had on the hood.
I ain't defending the name. I'm asking you a question.
Yo, hold on. Just listen.
Ben and Carter were both wearing
That
red.
nigga some bullshit.
Look, hear the names.
No, he said my cousin. That's his cousin name.
Hold on.
Red. The night Kitchens claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
Ben and Carter were both wearing red.
No, that ain't what he said.
The night Jasmine Lynn was shot.
Hold on.
Let me see. That what he said?
The night Kitchens claims Ben and Carter were both wearing red. The night Jasmine Lynn was shot.
Let me hear it again.
You want to hear it
He
again?
said what? The
Slow
police
down.
said it. Gunna ain't say that.
Oh, man. Yo, I love that you
Gunna say
watching
that?
this in real time.
I'm
Hear
just
it.
asking a question, my nigga. I'm not here to defend no nigga, bro. Whoever wrong, they wrong. Did he say that though?
A coincidence of how it was put out. Like, they actually had on the same exact color. He just had on the hood and D-Mo had on regular shirts.
Kitchens believe that mistaken identity played a big role in this case. And he read that Kitchens claims Ben and
So
Carter.
he over here doing police work, saying, yo, y'all got the wrong person.
That was a clip of Gunna explaining how some criminals had on a sweater, a certain type of whatever. And Big Bank still refused to admit that Gunna was telling or, you know, working with the police or whatever. So Tekashi 6ix9ine thing is that let law enforcement do their job. Why are you talking to them if that's the street code? And why were y'all so hard on me? But I'm done talking about all this snitching and ratting and all. Listen, man, just live your life right. Stop unaliving one another. Stop acting like you better than everybody when you get a couple M's. And love your neighbor as you love yourself. And we won't have these problems. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Make sure you hype this video, subscribe. Big Kish signing out. I'm gone, y'all.